Howdy everyone, I'm Skipper the Squirrel. Today me and my forest friends are going to teach you everything about linear equations. I hope you learn and enjoy. Hi, I'm Nancy the Monkey. Linear equations is my thing.
Hi, I'm Eden the Elephant. Linear equations is also my thing.
Welcome to our algebraic forest!
What are linear equations?
A linear equation is an equation between two variables that gives a straight line when plotted on a graph.
There are three forms of where you can write a linear equation.
First one is known as slope-intercept form, y equals to mx plus b. M represents slope and b represents the y-intercept. This formula is used to find the slope, which is the steepness of a line, and the y-intercept being where the line crosses the y-axis.
Let us show you an example where we can use slope-intercept form to find the variables.
We are given 2 points, 0, -2, and 1, 1, which we can use to find our slope and y-intercept. Let's do y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 to find our slope, which gives us 3 over 1, meaning 3 as our slope. Now let's use one of our points with our slope to find the y-intercept. 1 equals to 3 times 1 plus b is how we will find our y-intercept after putting the point 1, 1. The y-intercept comes out as 4.
Now let's talk about the second form, ax plus by equals c, known as the standard form.
When an equation is given in this form, it's easy to find both intercepts x and y. This form is also very useful when solving systems of two linear equations. For a visual representation, these systems of equations are given in standard form to solve.
Now let's talk about the last/third form, which is the point-slope formula. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Point-slope form of a line is determined by the slope of the line at any point that exists on the line. The purpose of the form is to describe the equation of the entire line when given a point on the line and the slope.
How do you tell negative and positive slopes?
On a graph, if a line is going upwards from left to right, it's a positive slope. If the line is going downwards from left to right, then it's a negative slope. When given a written slope, it is logical to find the slope being when the slope is a negative, like -3 over 4. It's a negative slope, and if positive, then positive.
Now let's tell you about Hoy and Bucks.
It is possible to have a vertical or horizontal line in linear graphs. So you might ask, what are the slopes for those sort of lines? This is where we look at Hoy and Bucks. Hoy stands for horizontal, 0 slope, y-intercept, which means the slope would be y equals 0 for a horizontal line. Then for a vertical line, Bucks stands for vertical, undefined x-intercept, which means the slope would be on x equals undefined for a vertical line.
Lastly, let's talk about parallel and perpendicular lines.
If two non-vertical lines have the same slope, then they are said to be parallel. Two parallel lines won't ever intersect. If two non-vertical lines intersect at a right angle, then they are said to be perpendicular. In perpendicular lines, the slopes have to be totally opposite from each other. Example can be if one line's slope is 4 over 3, the perpendicular line slope has to be -3 over 4.
Let's do some practice questions of what we have learned today together.
Zebra, bring in those questions.
Which of the following equations is written in slope-intercept form?
Aha! The correct answer is y equals 4x plus 2, as it is in the form of y equals mx plus b, which is the slope-intercept formula.
Well done. Write the point-slope equation of the line through 1, 3 and 5, 1.
Easy. Let me find the slope using y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Aha, and it gave me -1/2. Now let me plug in my values to my equation. Y minus 3 equals -1/2 times x minus 1.
Well done. Last question. Does this line have a positive or negative slope?
Negative.
Great job. Everyone did amazing. That's it, friends. We hope you enjoyed and learned. Me and my forest friends wish you a great life.
Thanks for visiting our algebraic forest. See you next time.